Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace this, which is the little connection for the washer fluid. This breaks over time just because of the heat of the engine, just like anything else plastic in the engine bay. It gets brittle and it breaks. I had this happen to me a little while back ago on this side. I replaced it, got a new hose fitting from here, new little plastic piece, and then eventually this one started to break too. Bought this little kit off Amazon, fairly cheap, 5 to 10 bucks. I'll leave a link to it, an Amazon link down in the description below if you guys are interested in it. Very universal, different sizes, different configurations. And it comes with good old hose to replace. So the plan here is I'm gonna be taking the nozzle out of the car and replacing this hose fitting right here, because it's really not worth trying to get that little piece out and you're probably gonna damage the hose in the process. And I'm gonna reuse this. This is all still good. And even if I wanted to replace this, I have to go all the way down into where it meets the washer fluid tank, which I do not want to do that. And it's really important to take care of something like this. If the fitting's broken, it's gonna get washer fluid all over the engine. And in my case, I don't have an engine cover on this, where you can kind of see it's already starting to leak onto the coil, mess up the coil, the connector, then I got a misfire. It just leads to more problems. And the reason I don't have an engine cover on it, because maybe dropped it while I was changing the valve cover gasket and broke it. So now it's just a nice little wall piece along with the rest of the wall decorations. So the tools we're going to be using here is WD-40, some needle nose pliers, and a pick with that kind of curve. If you have silicone spray, definitely use silicone spray, as WD-40 can damage the rubber. But in my case, all I have is WD-40, so make the best of what you got. So there's two little clips that holds this in. I'm gonna squeeze them together and this should just pop right out. Okay, so I got the clips loose using a flathead. Just probably use the leverage from the hood here, pried up on that little connector. You want to be super careful not to break it, because if you break it, you mess the whole thing up and you're gonna need to buy a new one. So I used it, leverage, popped, then I could just slide this right out. And because I'm kind of a clean freak, I'm just gonna wipe that down real quick. Probably not the best thing to use on your paint, but it's already scratched up. So we're gonna start with this here. Should just twist and pull. Don't apply too much pressure. And there you go. Had some fluid shoot out just because whatever's left over in the hose. But there you go. These are the two clips I was talking about. Push in and pop out. So now, don't just throw this away just yet, because we're gonna grab our new one. Oh, and maybe add scissors to the tool list. I'm gonna cut a little piece out, and you're just gonna measure the exact length. Should be right around there. I'm gonna cut it right there. And there you go. Now we have our new hose piece. So I just realized this is actually broken. Pretty sure from the last time I was using it. So I'm gonna cut another piece just like this one. Make sure you have some sharp scissors to get a nice clean cut. And now we could just toss that out. Now we can slide this right in. Twist and push. Just like so, where you have enough material in to where it's not going to slide out. Just like that. And now we're going to come back in here, Same way we took it out, we're gonna put it back in, making sure the nozzle is pointing towards the windshield. Then you're gonna hear a pop, just like so. There you go, first step is done. So now we have to take this connection piece out. If you could try, twist and pull, like that. And then twist and pull. Super easy, super simple. You can see, pretty sure that's the original one. Now you kind of want to look through the fitments that they gave you, making sure that they're the right size, the right angle. As you can see, this one's perfect. Let's put this one in. Now the only time you would really need a pick and some lubrication is if the connection broke from here and it's stuck inside here and you really don't want to replace this hose, or same for this side. You would use the pick, slide it in, and then you'd kind of move it around, try to take it out, but be very careful not to slip and then pierce the hose. So now let's start with top one. Twist and push, just like so. Grab the other side. It's perfect. Other side. And there you go. As you can see, all fixed up. New connection. Nothing's loose, nothing's gonna come off. If you guys are wondering what this black stuff is adhesive from, I had like a little engine shield, which I thought was cool a year ago. Not anymore, and I took it off and left all that. Still trying to figure out a way to take it off without stripping the paint. And I already tried Goo Gone and brake cleaner. Obviously that was a stupid idea, but oh well, we tried. I believe you'll find this kind of setup on the washer fluid on most 2000s, early 2000s and late 2000s Toyotas. We kind of have the same layout. And this is my personal vehicle, which I am excited to do more videos about. I already did kind of a makeshift cold air intake, taking off the little air box right here. It's like a silencer. And I took off like a coal mesh. It's just for California standard emissions. Took that off, so it's kind of basically a cold air. It's coming in, no restrictions, straight to the throttle body. I did put in a new cat because I had a PO420. It was either open headers and a tune, which cost me maybe $700-800, or just a new cat, which cost me maybe $300, and I put it in myself. Now I'm gonna hop in the car. I'm gonna see if it leaks anywhere. Always a good idea before you finish a project. Nothing seems to be leaking. The sprayer is spraying pretty well. I would say this took me maybe about 10 minutes. Of course, it took me a little longer just due to filming, trying to get the angles for you guys. But I would definitely call this a success. Very easy and fun project to do over the weekend. Hope somebody out there found this helpful. I sure enjoyed making the video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, just to help the channel grow, and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And just for fun, I'm gonna do a quick startup for you guys. This is a catback Spec D exhaust.